So now I'm with Daniel Waldmann, who's the head of marketing with BASF for battery recycling. Daniel, welcome. Would you like to start by reminding us of BASF's activities in the battery recycling field, please?
Sure, Jill. We are really dedicated for battery recycling and setting up a full battery recycling value chain in Europe. This means we are offering services from battery collection, over black mass processing, also to refining. And with that, we have really achieved a lot in the last year. Especially proud we are that we have now 2 significant assets in the ground in our battery recycling and battery materials plant in Schwarzheide. This is on the one hand a prototyping plant, as we call it, for a hydromet refinery. So a refinery that processes black mass and then produces battery-grade metals out of it. And even more important, within the next weeks, we will start up our first commercial asset in Schwarzheide, which is a black mass processing plant. So with that, we are really moving battery recycling at BASF forward quite a bit this year.
So BASF is reaffirming its confidence in this market in Europe in the near future.
Yes, I think there's no question that battery recycling will be needed. There's, I think, also no question that a transformation to electric vehicles will happen. I think that is obvious. Still, of course, there are challenges right now. Market is developing slower than we expected, but still we are fully dedicated to make that happen. What we show also with our investments, that are already significant investments done in the last years, and we will also build further on that, right? We will expand our collection networks, we will expand our partnership networks. And then finally, we are also planning to build a large-scale hydromet refinery in Europe. Although for sure you can question here what is the right timing. Probably all of you know that we have decided to delay the project to a certain extent, as we just see that volumes are not coming as fast as we originally expected. So it's, I think, important then also to be realistic and not have a large investment sitting idle for a few years. So we have had to react what we did. I think important now is that we, from a regulatory perspective, also get more clarity. So it's important that we limit export of materials out of Europe. If we are not successful with that, investments into battery recycling in Europe will be very challenging.
And who have you particularly come to meet at ICBR this year?
It's just a great place to meet the whole value chain, right? It's so broad. There's equipment manufacturers. There's, of course, the colleagues from Recharge, always nice to connect to. Other partners in the value chain, other black mass producers, collectors, which is super important for us, right? We are not a logistics company, so especially on the logistics side, we are partnering a lot with other companies, so it's a great place to meet all of these players.
So for BASF, partnerships in this value chain are key to the future success, you believe?
Yes, absolutely. And in principle on all steps, right? No one can do this alone. As said, on the logistics side, for example, BASF will never run a logistics service for batteries. So we will always do this with partners. But of course, we offer the service for our customers. So we do really a one-stop shop. But of course, build this up with partnerships. And also at the end, partnering with self-producers and OEMs is to a certain extent important to lower investment risks in Europe. To get the really big investments over the hump, also partnerships on that angle are important.
And finally, do you have particular ambitions in this market?
Well, for sure, we are here to be one of the leading battery recyclers in Europe, right? We are the leading chemical company, and we will for sure also be one of the leading battery recyclers in Europe. That's the clear goal. That's where we strive for, and that's where we work on hard.
Great. Well, we wish you lots of great contacts at ICBR, Daniel. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.